The crowd in Bologna, Italy did not disappoint. The energy was there, the fun was there, and I loved every second of this show. Now, we got to see why Liv Morgan is at the top of her game right now and possibly the best women's wrestler in all of WWE currently. And we got to see CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns in a segment that a little forgettable. I wasn't too happy about it, but we'll talk about it at the end of the video. But stick around because I'm going to give you my prediction as the favor that Heyman owes CM Punk, and you don't want to miss that. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into another edition of Road to Ringside. My name is Justin Winterroth. And guys, right before this video starts, I need you to do me a favor, hit the like button. If you were happy with the episode, I know I was. I would definitely be hitting a swanton bomb on the like button if I was able to. So definitely hit the like button. And then guys, comment down below who you think wins that match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. Let me know. It's going to be a triple threat match, so let's discuss it and see what happens. So here we go, guys. We're starting off the show with Randy Orton and a Kevin Owens promo. So this is really cool, man. I think that Randy Orton in Europe, I don't know, man. Everyone loves Randy Orton. I also love Randy Orton, but man, they love him even more in Europe. So that's pretty cool to see. And of course, Randy mentions that Kevin Owens dropped him on his head, and now he's hearing voices again. So that's really cool to hear. And we are probably going to be seeing a Randy heel turn at some point in time. Who knows? I think that'll be sick. I think that'd be really, really good for the WWE and the SmackDown brand. We'll see what happens. So it was implied by Randy that this is going to be a WrestleMania match. And if it is between him and Kevin, cool. I hope it's a street fight, something along the lines of that. That'd be pretty sick to see. Now, does Sami Zayn get involved in this somehow? We haven't seen Sami in quite some time here, but of course, I would love to see something along the lines of this. But if Sami Zayn does get involved, does he turn heel? I don't know. I think that's a great prediction. And also, guys, let me know what you think about Sami Zayn returning and interfering with this feud. Next up, we got a Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte virtual Zoom promo face off here. And guys, Charlotte just desecrated Tiffany Stratton. Everything Charlotte said was amazing. She is at the top of her game. And sometimes you think that this might be an afterthought. Moving into WrestleMania with this title, but I'm really pumped about it because Tiffany Stratton, I mean, she's just a younger version of Charlotte Flair, in my opinion. I think that there's a lot of heat on this match, and I think that there's a lot of attention on it as well. And guys, Tiffy time may run out. I think that Charlotte has the ability to win this title at WrestleMania, and if she does, I'm all about it. I'm honestly happy with whoever wins this, but I do like Charlotte Flair a lot. And guys, what to expect in the next coming weeks? I'm really hoping that we get some Charlotte matches, and then we also get some Tiffany matches, and most likely we're going to see some interferences, or whether it's at the end, the beginning, or the middle of these matches between these two women. It's just going to happen, and we got to just kind of expect that. So if it happens, I'm not upset about it, but I definitely want to see some more matches from the two of them in the next coming weeks. And moving on, we got the Uso, Priest, Drew, and Shinsuke tag team match, which was great. I mean, goodness gracious, I wasn't expecting this much chemistry before these four gentlemen, but man, they did a great job. And of course, we're going to be seeing Priest versus Drew at WrestleMania. I think that that'll be awesome to see. And really, I mean, I'm not upset about what they've been doing with this. You gotta entertain us somehow, right? And Priest versus Drew, I think will be a great match. These are two large dudes who ultimately have a great chemistry together. So it'll be cool to see. And guys, I want to discuss Jimmy Uso for a second, okay? There's been a lot of talk on X. There's been a lot of talk on TikTok. I've seen so many things of people saying that Jimmy Uso is significantly better than Jay on the mic and in the ring. I'm starting to agree with that, guys. I think Jimmy is a very, very talented WWE entity, and I think the J train is coming to a halt. And I hope that if Jey Uso does win the title off of Gunther at WrestleMania, we do get a Jimmy versus Jay situation, and Jimmy possibly taking that title off of him. So let me know what you guys think about that, and if you think I'm right, please let me know. I'm hopefully wrong. I hope Jay turns it around here, but man, Jimmy just seems so much more interesting to me at this moment in time. And of course, guys, we got the Street Profits, and I just want to say that I'm so happy for these guys. They are just doing excellent things, and they're so great in the ring, and they're so great in the mic. Montez Ford has a way of hyping people up, and he got the whole Italy crowd turned up, and it was such a great thing to see. They also got a new theme song, which it's all right, I mean, like it seems like every tag team title winner is going to be changing up their theme song, so that's cool, good for them. And Legado del Fantasma does not stand a chance against anybody. I'm not even sure why this faction's still a thing anymore. Santos Escobar has really taken the back seat, and he is a very low mid-card guy, so we'll have to see what happens with that. I wish the best for them, of course, because they're talented, but We'll see, guys. I'm not sure. And of course, what to expect in the next coming weeks. I do suspect that there's going to be some massive rivalries going on between Pretty Deadly, DIY, and whomever else. I mean, there's so many tag teams out there nowadays, and I do want to see a humongous tag team match at WrestleMania. Like a TLC would be so much fun. Like this is the opportunity for them to do it. And of course, I would want the Street Profits to retain if possible because I love their aura and their energy. So they've been doing a great job. Shout out to those guys. And the Suey that Dawkins is hitting is a hit right now in Europe. So keep it up, guys. You're doing a great job. And I'm so happy that you won the titles after 4 years. All right, moving on to the Fatu Strowman dilemma here. So the match was briefly good, and it was getting hot, and then of course Solo interfered in the match, and then it was a DQ, and Braun Strowman won. So I am a little upset about that. Obviously, I was hoping for a Solo and Braun banger, but of course these things happen, guys, and this is building up to a much more better storyline, in my opinion. And guys, when I say storylines, this is at its best. This is storytelling at its best because we had the Bloodline with Solo and Tama Tonga and Fatu, and it was just a great time. And these guys are really, really good together. Their chemistry is on par with being the best in the company. So, of course, we're going to be having some kind of Jacob turning on Solo situation, in my opinion, and this could even potentially turn Jacob face. So, again, Jacob Fatu has only been in the WWE for approaching a year now, and this guy is electric. This guy's electric. So any storyline revolving around Jacob Fatu is a storyline that I'm going to be thoroughly invested in. So I can't wait to see what happens with this and the results of this, but I do suspect, since LA Knight came out and helped out Braun Strowman, I do suspect we're going to get a Fatu LA Knight match at WrestleMania, which would also be cool, but I swear if Fatu if Solo involves himself in that, I'm going to be very upset. So we'll see what happens, but I hope it comes out to a awesome resolution. And we got the Jade Cargill versus Liv Morgan match, and guys, I can't say it enough here. Liv Morgan is at the top of her game. Liv Morgan is amazing in the ring. Her ability to do these things and be consistent and accurate with everything she's accomplishing, dude. Shout out to Liv Morgan. Keep doing what you're doing, and I mean, like, good for you. I mean, she's doing a great freaking job. And guys, Jade Cargill is, in my opinion, she's close to stardom. She's so close, but it's just something about her style of wrestling is just unbelievable to me, in a sense of like I don't buy it, you know. I don't buy her selling, and I don't buy her attitude in the whole ring area and the promos. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater, like, straight up. Like, I love Jade. I've been a Jade fan ever. She introduced herself at the Royal Rumble, but man, there's something about her that I'm just like, man, she just needs a little bit more time, and I think that eventually she'll get to it, and it'll be awesome. So keep going, and of course we got Naomi. Man, Naomi's also on top of her game. Naomi really gets it. She is doing a great job, and she came out as a heel and jumped Jade after the match. So man, that's cool to see. And I loved her get up, the caution tape. Man, that's cool. I think that was a shout out to an older wrestler, and I forgot her name at this time. I think it was Trinity. I don't remember. But anyways, that was cool to see. And I think Naomi is someone that we got to keep in mind on that Liv Morgan level. So shout out to that segment. That was really, really cool. And moving on, guys, to the not segment of the year, because in my last video I said it was the potential for the segment of the year. Man, it was very disappointing in my eyes. I was looking for mic skills between these three gentlemen. I wasn't looking for a brawl, because a brawl is an easy way to go here. You got three dudes that are at the top of their game in the WWE on the mic. Why are we having them brawl and then, you know, nothing? I don't know. It just pissed me off, because I just wanted to see something cool. Now, of course, we got the CM Punk mentioning the Heyman favor that he is owed. So, guys, I'm going to tell you right now that I think this is going to turn into a Roman and Paul Heyman CM Punk trio. Okay, I think that Roman Reigns and CM Punk are going to join forces, and they're going to go after Cody and whoever else is going to team up with Cody. But I think they're going to go after Cody, and this is going to turn into some kind of tag team situation, and it's going to turn to a long-term, year-long story, and then eventually CM Punk is going to turn on Roman, and I don't know. I think it'd be pretty crazy, guys. So I think that CM Punk is definitely going to get involved with Roman somehow, and they're going to try to fight their way to the top of the title. So that'd be really cool to see, and that's what I'm expecting. And of course, in the next coming coming weeks, guys, I'm going to be expecting a lot of this nonsense. I don't see any matches happening. I don't see none of that going on. I just see a lot of brawls going on because that's what Seth Rollins is known for. Every time there's a brawl, Seth Rollins is behind it. So I think that's what's going to happen with this, and I'm obviously not too happy about it, but at the end of the day, that's just what it is. So we're going to see that, and I can't wait for the match. And who wins this match, you know? I don't know. I don't know. But I have my theories that Seth is the guy that wins it, and then he gets a whole new character change, and then Heyman sides with Seth. So that's my thought process on it. I've been saying that for 3 weeks now. It would be cool to see. It would be an absolute shot in the dark, but we'll see what happens with that. Overall thoughts, guys. I love the crowd. They were good. They weren't the best. I think that the Brussels crowd was really definitely on top of their game the most. And we got Road to WrestleMania. It's heating up, guys. It's really, really becoming real now that we are less than a month away from WrestleMania. So I'm very excited about it, and I'm pumped. And we got Raw in Scotland on Monday. Of course, we're going to be seeing all the stars from Scotland. Probably Drew, Piper Niven. Who else is from Scotland? I forget. But man, they're going to definitely get some stars out there. And of course, Glasgow is a fun time because we had Clash of the Castle there. So it'll be awesome to see, and I can't wait. So I'll give you guys my preview and review on Raw, and we'll talk about it. So let's make it happen. And of course, guys, if you haven't already, please like the video, comment on the video, and lastly, please subscribe, guys. One subscription goes a long way for me. It makes me motivated to do this every single day. So please, guys, throw a subscribe to the video if you haven't already. And I appreciate you tuning in to another edition of Road to Ringside, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you on the Raw review and the preview. Have a good one. Bye-bye.